Looking for cheap classic cars under $5,000? From running daily drivers to full project builds, these hidden gems might be worth a closer look. Car 1, 1977 Chevrolet Nova, $5,000, Rockford, Illinois. This 1977 Chevrolet Nova comes with its original inline-six engine, showing around 72,000 miles. It runs and drives well, starts easily even in cold conditions, and has a clean title. Mechanically, it appears solid, with working lights, heat, and a very clean undercarriage for its age. Cosmetically, the car has minor rust mainly around the rear wheel wells and a tear in the front bench seat. It may also need a rear bumper replacement. Overall, it's a very usable classic that could serve as a daily driver or a light project without requiring major work up front. Car 2, 1976 Chevrolet Nova, $4,000, Dawsonville, Georgia. This 1976 Chevrolet Nova is a manual transmission car equipped with a 6-cylinder engine. It starts easily and was running fine until a brake fluid leak developed at one of the front wheels, which currently leaves the car without functional brakes. Aside from the brake issue, it appears to be a straightforward restoration candidate. The seller originally planned to restore it, but lost interest, making this a good opportunity for someone looking for a simple mechanical project with a running engine. Car 3, 1974 Chevrolet Nova Custom, $5,000, Evansville, Indiana. This 1974 Nova Custom is powered by a 350 V8 paired with an automatic transmission, with approximately 47,000 miles reported. The engine has received significant work, including new seals, oil pump, water pump, timing components, radiator, and brake system updates. However, the drivetrain is currently out of the car and will need to be reinstalled. The body and paint are described as being in good condition, making this more of a mechanical assembly project rather than a full restoration. It's a solid option for someone wanting a V8 Nova with much of the hard work already started. Car 4, 1978 Chevrolet Malibu Classic, $4,300, Kutztown, Pennsylvania. This 1978 Malibu Classic is a running and driving project with a 350 engine and a solid structural foundation. It has received several updates, including new tires, battery, fluids, carpet, and a Holley carburetor, along with working lights and wipers. The car does have minor issues, including a suspected vacuum leak and inconsistent idle behavior. It may also need some small finishing touches like seat belts and general cosmetic work. Overall, it's a functional project that can be driven while gradually improved. Car 5, 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe, $4,500, Columbia, Pennsylvania. This 1966 Mustang is a non-running project equipped with a 200 inline-six and automatic transmission. The engine turns over but does not start due to missing and damaged components, including the carburetor and distributor. The car includes a large amount of replacement sheet metal for rust repair, covering floors and trunk areas. While it will require towing and significant work, it presents a complete restoration opportunity with many parts already included, making it a strong candidate for a full rebuild.
Car 6, 1979 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, $5,000, Acworth, Georgia. This 1979 Corvette appears to be in very good condition for an unrestored driver. It features a 350 V8, automatic transmission, and factory options like power steering, four-wheel disc brakes, and T-top roof panels. The paint and interior are both described as being in excellent shape. Most features, including headlights and power windows, are functioning, though the air conditioning currently has a broken belt. Overall, this is a well-maintained driver-quality Corvette that offers classic styling with minimal immediate needs. Car 7, 1971 Ford Maverick Coupe, $4,100, Robbinsville, North Carolina. This 1971 Ford Maverick is a running and driving classic with a clean title and relatively low mileage. It shows some typical rust and signs of past bodywork, but nothing unusual for a car of this age. It has been upgraded with new tires and a modern stereo while still retaining its original components. The car is roadworthy and can be driven home, making it a good entry-level classic for someone looking to get into the hobby without taking on a full restoration immediately. Car 8, 1973 Plymouth Duster, $2,500, Hammond, Illinois. This 1973 Plymouth Duster is a dedicated project car with no title and a strong focus on performance potential. Originally a 340 and 4-speed car, it still retains some of the manual transmission components and includes a drag racing setup with a roll cage and upgraded rear end. It does not currently run and will require significant work, including tires and drivetrain setup depending on configuration. However, for someone interested in building a race car or performance-focused Mopar project, it offers a solid starting point with desirable components. Car 9, 1967 Dart 270, $4,900, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This 1967 Dart 270 is a non-running garage find equipped with a 318 V8 and automatic transmission. It has been off the road for many years and will require mechanical work before returning to driving condition. The car appears fairly complete with interior trim and parts included. It's positioned as either a restoration candidate or a potential race build. With a solid drivetrain setup and classic styling, it offers good potential for the right buyer. Car 10, 1968 Plymouth Fury Convertible, $2,800, Hanover, Pennsylvania. This 1968 Plymouth Fury Convertible is a complete but non-running project powered by a 318 V8. The car retains its original components, including intact glass and a usable convertible top, which is a strong plus for a project of this type. While it will need mechanical work to get back on the road, the overall completeness makes it a good restoration candidate. For someone looking for a classic Mopar convertible at a relatively low entry price, this could be a worthwhile project.
Car 11, 1976 Alfa Romeo Spider Veloce, $2,700, Teconcha, Michigan. This 1976 Alfa Romeo Spider Veloce is a classic Italian roadster with a manual transmission and relatively low mileage. It features a clean interior and overall decent condition, though it does show some rust spots and minor underside corrosion typical for its age. Mechanically, the engine has compression issues on one cylinder, likely due to a head gasket problem. The car can start and occasionally drive, but performance is inconsistent and it requires tuning and repair. Overall, it's a hands-on project suited for someone comfortable working on engines. Car 12, 1976 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, $3,800, Whiteville, Virginia. This 1976 Firebird Trans Am is a serious project build that was being turned into a street/strip car. It comes with a 350 small block engine and automatic transmission, along with extensive upgrades, including suspension, brakes, wiring, and drivetrain components. The car is partially assembled and missing some key items like the interior and windshield. However, many high-quality performance parts are already installed. For someone looking to finish a performance-oriented build, this offers a strong foundation with a lot of work already completed. Car 13, 1972 Volkswagen Super Beetle, $2,950, Guntersville, Alabama. This 1972 Super Beetle was running and driving until a recent ignition-related issue caused it to stop starting.
The problem appears to be related to a rotor and distributor change, suggesting it could be a relatively simple fix. The car comes with paperwork and several new parts and is described as solid overall. It represents a light project with good potential, especially for someone familiar with basic troubleshooting and classic Volkswagen mechanics. Car 14, 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix Model J, $2,950, Campbellsville, Kentucky. This 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix Model J is powered by a 400 V8 and equipped with automatic transmission, air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes. It runs and drives around the yard, indicating that the drivetrain is functional. The car is described as very solid for its age, making it a good base for restoration. While it will likely need cosmetic and mechanical refinement, it offers a complete package with strong foundations at an affordable price point. Car 15, 1976 Pontiac Astra Safari Wagon, $3,000, Sandston, Virginia. This 1976 Pontiac Astra Safari Wagon is a rare compact station wagon related to the Chevy Vega platform. It has a 4-cylinder engine and has received recent updates, including new tires, exhaust, and battery. The car currently runs with starter fluid, indicating a fuel system issue, likely the fuel pump. Rust is present but not severe. Overall, it's a unique and uncommon project car that could be restored or modified into something different from the usual classic builds.
Car 16, 1978 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, $2,200, Portland, Indiana. This 1978 Corvette is being sold as a roller, meaning it has no engine or transmission. It is a 25th anniversary edition and includes a solid frame and structure with only minor rust issues. The interior is removed and will need to be reassembled, and the car comes with additional parts, including multiple hoods and T-top panels. This is a full project build opportunity, ideal for someone planning a custom or performance-oriented C3 Corvette build. Car 17, 1970 Chevrolet C10 pickup, $5,000, Shoemakersville, Pennsylvania. This 1970 Chevrolet C10 is equipped with a 350 V8 and automatic transmission, and it runs and drives well. It features power steering and power brakes, and has a clean underside thanks to its history in a non-salt environment. The truck will need cosmetic work and interior reassembly, and it currently has no title. Despite that, it offers a strong drivetrain and solid frame, making it a good candidate for restoration or a usable classic truck project. Car 18, 1966 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Convertible, $4,000, Rhodes, Michigan. This 1966 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Convertible is a running and driving car powered by a big block engine. It performs well mechanically and delivers a smooth driving experience typical of large American convertibles from the era. However, it does need restoration work, including a worn-out convertible top, rough interior, and some electrical issues. Even so, it's a complete and usable project that can be enjoyed while being gradually restored. Car 19, 1958 Edsel Citation,
$3,500, Walton, Kentucky. This 1958 Edsel Citation is a non-running barn find that appears largely complete. The engine turns over by hand, but it has not been started and there is no title included. It comes with additional parts and is described as having a potentially rare color. While it will require a full restoration, it offers a unique and uncommon classic platform for someone looking to take on a more distinctive project. Car 20, 1965 Plymouth Fury Sport, $1,000, Chicago, Illinois. This 1965 Plymouth Fury Sport is being sold either as a parts car or a full project. It is complete but lacks detailed information about its running condition and does not include a title. At a very low price point, it offers value primarily as a parts donor or a budget restoration base. For someone working on similar Mopar builds, it could be a useful source of components or a starting point for a long-term project. If you enjoy realistic classic car finds like these, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments which one you'd pick, and I'll see you in the next video.